I say what I've noticed in the sections, Facebook mostly, is that I don't think podcasts. Some kind of segment, podcast because this is what people want me to be doing. Kuno mukutimva ndi podcast Malawi. Ndipo mulindine Brandon Jones. Tilindi ngwizano ndi a crypto university. Mukafanya zambiri. Pansipo palinki.
Okay.
But whenever I do, Kalonda, let's start the show, my guy. Well, that's what they want. Anyway, welcome to Podcast Malawi, the most happening podcast in the land. Oh my goodness. It's like I'm overwhelmed right now. A lot is going on. We had a fire episode last week. We had a fire episode last week. There were two, so yeah, I had to do it. I had to say that. We had fire episodes, 2. Big shout out to JB again. We're still waiting for the 2 songs to rate.
Yes, no. I think he's going to send us 2 songs which he's going to release soon. And we are going to have the privilege of having a reaction episode about the song.
Kuyanka mabeef yote sana mbili. Yeah. I'm going to go to Makaya Mupute. So yeah, man.
How do you get June?
Hey, June. Don't that,
10
June. Amfuma
ngobwesa zawo zoyora mputero angobwa ndele mfano.
Kuli conseil.
I think Eugene, the Sonia project.
No.
Yeah, it's a Sonia.
But 10 in the nyimbo
You're taking.
Yeah. Produced by Sonia.
Yes, sir. The legendary.
And Sonia announced before the beef, and I doubt if it's coming.
It's not gonna be beef, man. I think
Tandi's will push it for everyone is waiting for the beef.
So yeah, man, I have to pay rent. We are in a collaboration partnership with Crypto University. Everything digital, new ways of making money. What is in the scam? Just go in the link down below, and you'll be introduced to this beautiful world, the new era of being a person, generally, being a top G. Zanto Sogola. Yeah, kumande
madolo wanotama onkhala pa computer ku nyumba ujo.
Mkubabangangi. Wazizio? You can even
just maonesa magraph. Ineso fana fuzirega zimeze. Kwande ningo kambira ndikampana anga ndibile school fees. Fuzire zimeze.
Kwa 30% tama. What pa 30%? 10% fetu kwa nisa.
Taje ko.
We could make an arrangement.
You could if you ngabanga ikaina again.
Because they were open to do something.
Dope.
People weren't available to do it.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn crypto, I think you could start with that.
With that, yeah. Okay.
Fogale ni ndikaza onangaliza ma scam. Kera undaona my guys, or even my Malawians nage.
Abanga dollar.
Awujandra maga.
Yeah, man.
Or if it mapige nage they invest.
Quite.
Yeah,
Banga invest. Maga mapangira dollar mankalape.
Mango banga ina.
Mango daba uda. Awazu kabani. Vuraga ndima bisirana ga.
Yeah, vuraga ndima bisirana. Sina kama den drama kumoyo sama onetsana.
So if we are not going to tell you, we won't tell you this is one way of getting rich. We won't.
Mwazangu ona ma science.
Zango daba uda.
Ndala wasia jimu amba ulele pa. Chai.
Sirizagoza no ma science muzao.
Signs and symptoms
of man.
Signs and symptoms.
So today that nagari kala form of podcast. This is Uncle Jonty. Kwa bibani ines ningawani guys. I said I've been meaning to get a haircut for days, bro. But my barberman is Congolese. Hit him up one time. It's like, yo man, I wanna get a haircut. Chanchan. It's like,
but what do you need a haircut anyway?
Bareyanga. Bonopa synthesis bow.
Bareyanga shop ijana seka.
I say, yeah, haircut as bangana ijana. Chimozuga. Same, no results. Haircut, no haircut.
No eating.
Are you eating?
What do you mean?
Eating. Are you fasting?
Why?
Okay, so you are eating.
So you're telling us your Baba is a Burundi guy?
No, he's
Congolese.
Congolese.
What do you already send him Burundi?
Yes.
Burundi. And how Burundi ndame?
Innocent in Burundi in the Pro Books.
Now it makes sense to do what you do for you. Now it's again.
What you doing?
What you
If I end up enough,
You don't win. Check noise.
I've been meaning to get a haircut. I miss kebabs by Agent by Simama there. All these refugees are going back to Zalega, and you know it's hitting hard. You know, what's your take, bro? Like, cause until I get Gankwana, I'm a candy perspective version because now I'm looking at it. I wouldn't find the I can't. I'm very sensitive with who touches my hair. Yeah. Zawa Burundi zoti mzikabwenza ma Burundi kudzaleka zinambika bwanji, and how is it going to benefit us as Malawians, man?
Damn. You know what, I'm sad right now because I'm thinking about all the chapatis.
Yeah.
No chapati stuff going on.
Yeah.
No more.
Like Pagulai Balibe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
Olowina wako paka imeza kumudandaula antuchi. They said in Mimi, like,
No.
like, bola saka mutamangiso.
You know, in Foz, when I'm Madoli and I get my foreigners, they were doing nice chapatis there. They'll make some eggs for you. You know, now those guys are gone. They've been kicked out.
People are out, bro.
So immediately we have Malawians who are doing that same stuff now.
No.
Maybe.
They're thinking about it.
It's
Yeah.
close.
They're thinking about it.
Probably.
Aye.
Kumano ase ndingine yodi imajidiga amalawi naga nabizana mafuna ubangabo. I'm not trying to say not all chapati imene ya bonde ndi ama Bruno ka. Kuma, you know how business is as Malawians. But tena get makaba easy kwambi. So these people are gone.
Yeah, chapati chabuna chama Burundi. So singani so nyengelera ya.
That's it. Let's not
Magola atu chapati ankabanga.
let's not sugarcoat it. In area 14, area 14, there's a small place. There's a Palma shops.
Yeah.
Some my foreigners, my Burundis, they were making chapatis, goat soup,
Got soup.
You know?
is my favorite.
and it became a popular place because of those foreigners.
those things, yeah.
And I think these are businesses which Malawians shun.
True.
But we have seen these my foreigners who are
Maleficent.
being able to develop with the same businesses which we shun and which we are here being envious for, you know?
Yeah.
So I think when I got Malawi also, we're just like South Africans. We come up with some xenophobia situation.
Yeah.
Quick question. Why do you think this is, one, xenophobic? Because the laws of the land or the laws of refugee laws are you're supposed to be in a country, but under a particular space.
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to assimilate. So what they're doing is against the laws of the land and the laws of agreement when it comes to refugees. When you are received in a country as a refugee, you are kept somewhere until you get papers. So why do you think Kennedy Kalonda is being on the wrong?
Okay.
Oh, what that was imposed by Ken.
Yeah, the minister.
Ken G.
Okay, looking at the law side of it, I think it was the right thing to do following the law. But I think from the humanitarian perspective, to me, I think we're trying to fix something that was not broken.
Was not broken, yeah. Yeah, if it works. Yeah.
I think we were able to coexist with them just fine. Ugamadu Sama Sentimuja, probably 90% of the shops are owned by Burundis.
Yes.
All our local friends and people, the business they're doing is selling tomatoes and do machiwaya and stuff, makala. Because they don't have the guts or the grit to run a shop, to open a shop. Maloko zamena banga. I've seen my Facebook makaiza banono tiameno maga kumabito kambara anagabito kumaoda at grandma 3 at grandma 3 by 5 o'clock they are closed.
They're closed.
The next day again it's another issue.
tsoka la anthu ngati ife oti mbali yakwathu mashopu onse
Anamabulunda.
nepepanito
All the shop are closed.
olo mwana kubwera usiku ndi kuti titenga matenda.
Okay.
Think on the side of government.
Yeah.
How should they have handled this?
Okay, I think on the government thing, of course, I don't work for the government, actually.
you sound like so, though.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay.
It's a formal podcast, yes.
Do they actually help on our economy, the Burundis, the business they were doing? Because right now we are talking about all shops are closed. Secondly, on the law part, does it mean that every Burundi that I know had no papers? Not even a single one, because everyone that I know, actually.
Everyone is gone.
Everyone is gone.
Everybody's gone. Okay, so I'll answer the first question that you asked. What was the question? How is it?
Yeah, what did you expect the government to do?
Okay, so first of all, what I expected the government to do was to come and say, "Magaya and the hour they're going back."
Probably.
One, two. How flexible, how quick are these government people in assessing who has to have the papers? You know?
Yes.
But we are actually magai zote ngatabanga ujeni kuti kuphelezela mphongo kuti ma systems angu Malawi nabanga makawait. Papers. You know how hard it is for a person to go and get a business certificate, even Malawian. You know, a simple thing to do. It's a very simple process to do. You know, business certificate now, the government, are they clear? If my systems are these people are just being, you know, my vigilante in their own way. Had it been done with a statement, my guy, we gave them a chance. They did not want to do it. That's
you do realize right now, if you wanted a passport, you're not gonna get it, right? Even if you had the money.
Yeah, even if
right.
No,
I'm going against you guys on this point. Give a solution to the government.
The solution depends on what.
Okay,
practical one.
A solution for which problem?
Talk about the refugee laws.
Yes.
If you're a refugee in a country, you stay under a particular set of rules, right? Until when there's a process of assimilating you into that country.
Yes.
And you do application.
Yes.
Other people apply. And you are rejected or accepted. Let's assume in Malawi there's war.
Yeah.
And we have moved to Zambia and we're refugees. We're going to be in some space.
Yeah.
Yes.
Until you apply and they are happy with your skills. That's what happens in this country.
Yeah.
So we find we could get you.
Yeah.
These guys have assimilated against the laws which made them to come in. There should be a best way. The best way other than saying, okay, the benefits, yes, the byproducts of their existence, yes. The byproducts are good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, these people they haven't been like semi-criminals. They are doing.
It's not about being criminal.
Okay.
Yes. The only criminal thing is not to have the documents.
The documents.
So my point is, they run my groceries. They do businesses which support our societies. They help us. We can easily get food in local places and we can easily access groceries to support our families, which I think if all those supply chains could close and shut down right now, so many inconveniences are going to happen.
They're already happening.
You know? So looking at the bigger picture, laws are there where I'm acknowledge it, yes, because they were supposed to follow through the process of getting documents.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I don't know, did they even assess if the multitude was failing to get documents, what was the reason?
What was the problem?
The arguments, if you read the documentation from them, they're saying war in most of those countries ended. So they're supposed to go back.
They're supposed to go back home.
That is the problem because most of them, some of them were born here.
Yeah.
So they can hardly go back. But the question is, what is the procedure? What do you... Because my thinking is, these guys could have organize themselves and present
a petition.
Set up a proper structure to find how they could assimilate, because this is a bigger problem. They've been here for a long time.
For a long time, yeah.
But the way they assimilate, they come in, they get into the business. The problem with that is that presents a problem to the economy. Why? Because they only keep cash. It doesn't go through the bank. So if there's forex coming through them, it doesn't benefit the country. If you look at it from a bigger picture, so they need to find a way so that they could open accounts, so that their money can pass through, so that forex could come through, and so forth.
Okay.
So,
but also, my first one are valid. How did we get here?
okay.
Who is the problem? Because if you are having refugees assimilating, Mobanda Malamuro, who is the problem at the end of the day? And how long have these people been in our societies? Because I'm talking of people in a number longer than 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Kujeni refugee menedi nayo kunoku imaeneo sunkantu angati.
The community
It's a huge community.
It keeps growing.
No, like the capacity and how many people are there.
I was talking to my Congolese guy and they are given land to stay like that. So
you're given a space.
They are given a space.
You don't have to go out of that space.
I think in Malawi they're just allocated. It could grow to whatever space.
It keeps on growing.
Ma refugees anamba mojeni ma Burundi chan anamba bwa kuno kale. And pressure, I think nthawi imene kaberekedwayo ndi panopa zikusiyana kwambiri. Panopa I think it's unfair kunena kuti anthu osewa akakhale kumene koko.
Is it about place or is it about...
But at the same time, Tabangarese shouldn't condemn. So why are they still here? 1, 2. Let's flip the script. If we were to be refugees in their country, would they treat us the same? Bam!
Probably about the same treatment is going to be different. Probably it's going to be different.
Yes.
The way we say in the umuntu wage. Yes, you know ya Bensam mabagile faja umuntu wanu, faja ma benefits amene maona, you know. But then it's all about timing, I think. To me, that's the problem. Like, how do they get here? Agamalowa, do they register them? Apama kama process or that. Through the same processes. Panoba, do they manage to know kuri amenachoka kudzaleka ndanga nkhondo yatha titumize angati ndi kutomiza amafunika atana ankhwana ndi Burundi the country kuti zatengena anthu anu kapena kutumiza anthu 1000
madolo ena aso amazamwalira
They should go back and
they just told basi angolengeza kapalili
they provide transportation. But people don't go.
Koma se
misaka namba ndo mwali kudzaleka fo kudzaleka anthu nambiri
anthu ali kusulibeko
akaonga kunoto akaika kudzaleka soda wapisa kwawo.
Also at the same time his point ndiyo kuti anthu amene ali mu space imeneyo is the allocated space.
Yes, they are okay, and they are not being chased.
That's why akwacho some maujeni kuti
akaika
mubiro kumene
akaika mukeji koma kejiyo simukura
simukeji ayi it's a settlement. It's a settlement in Malokala. They're not in prison. They can walk in and out just fine.
Yes.
But that's the same time it's like you're a visitor. You don't want to sleep in your room. You want to sleep in their room.
What I'm trying to say, it's like you are trying to empty the trash bin, whatever. But then, what
are we doing? Because now, okay, what are the factors that are leading to magaya zamene kuchoka kudzaleka kubwera kulilongwe kakupita blanta? You know, those are the things. If my systems are we have the bottleneck effect in every little thing that we do when it comes to processes in Malawi. It's very tight, you know. Unlike unlike many of your girlfriends, but it's very tight. You know, so everybody assimilate kukana kapena kuvomera akufukanidwa kapena
that's not your word, that's his word. Assimilating, you didn't know assimilate until he mentioned
mesa ndikuyankhira ndi iyeyo nde umazoti okanidwa kapena kuvomedwa nthawi ikuchepa ikuchuluka awa ndoti akuyenera kutuluka ndithu komano mapepa asana apase akutuluka pang'ono kapena ina ake akuyenera mapita where are these people going to go? Because at the end of the day, they feel trapped.
What are the dangers of having foreigners like those who are undocumented staying in the country?
they'll steal our women.
Hey, what do you are number alindi mitiko. Alindi mitiko ikulu
Okay,
so.
danger ndimene tinakamba kaleja kuti they are not documented ndekuti sangatsegule ma bank accounts chanchani ndoti ndirama mangozisunga.
Masatha kupanga chipongwe.
Oh, so you guys are going to pretend as if you didn't hear my point about them stealing our women.
No.
These guys, at the same time, they're keeping cash in their
We
houses.
don't have women.
They have a lot of money.
You're not scared.
We don't have women. That's why we're not scared.
Don't do it.
Hey,
Don't
speak
include
for
us.
yourself.
Don't include us in your
So there's a point kuti akaziwa you don't own them, like you just it's your turn, whatever.
I own.
Yeah, I will feel 10 year two. Did I get him 10 year
How
two?
many do you have? Okay.
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, let's just say there was an event last night. and
Yes, Mwiza.
And took your cheek.
Will you say the same thing now?
Would you want to the Burundi to be sent back because they came up?
Probably. Yeah. He has to go.
I say,
Yeah.
to be honest, you know, Brandon, mudabeze kuti makhala
Akachora
kumene
Brandon
makhala
Opa.
kuja. Kumene makhala kuja. Nde kuchitike nkhondo.
Yeah.
Magezi nakavutitse kumene kuja ako auchema nyumba apheya anthu iweyo nkupeza mwayo kuti wathawa.
Yeah.
And then udziva zoti zatha basi saphaso bwererani ongabwere
Uzibwelera kuti watani.
zosatheka
Nkhani yapo
no, but guys, there's no place like home. I think I would go back. People in Mozambique, you know, I say, okay, how come we don't have a lot of Mozambican refugees? There was 10, 30 years, Kunali Nkondo, you're serious. And these guys are neighbors. They all went back even. I don't even see people speaking Portuguese in Malawi. Where do you see?
Iwe on my uncle JP
Friday.
last week.
Friday Friday
They just visited those people.
fuck off.
They're from Maputo.
Ben is right. Like for real, you can't hear people speaking Portuguese.
Really mods.
Mabrunda Mabrunda say
Okay, come on nkhani yaikundi kuti guys mavuto amakhandi kochokera right? Zwendo nazo.
anthu amabwera bwanji.
Anthu amabwera bwanji wani. How are they traveling from whatever place they are located?
Yeah.
Why are they, removing themselves from there? Why?
There was a time where Burundi amalandira ndrama from their country.
Amalandira be.
So it's already kudziko kwawo amakhala ndi namba ya anthu amene ali kunoko amadziwa bwinobwino anthu amene ali kunoko amatumizira ndrama.
Koma inzopsha utati.
Ndrama amatumizira direct kapena zimafika.
Munthu utakhala refugee kuna wake amalazi kupasa $1.
Ndrama zimaenda. They get cash direct.
Yeah.
Our government is not involved in any of that.
Yeah, most organizations go direct.
Oh yeah.
You remember
Of course, if ndrama sizingafika.
They were doing some demonstrations because Chomilton as a child
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but they get food, they get payments, I think. They get support.
Support in general.
There's a lot of support that comes there, but it's a refugee camp. It's not like it's your normal home, right?
It's not.
So for those that are really gifted with trade, skills, right?
Yeah.
They get into assimilation. Because this is what would happen. For instance, war happens here in Malawi. And all of us have gone to, let's say, Nigeria.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Abuja. The question is, what type of skills are they going? Do you have that will sustain you? That's a big question. And this is what has happened to most of them. Some of them have gotten really good skills.
Yeah.
And those skills are useful. That's why I'm saying there's a way to do this.
Yes.
Which is not being done.
Yeah.
There's a way to find those people and to organize a way of transition.
Yeah. Could I wait
To
to
those that could say, okay,
if it is bwelera kwatu.
who's facilitating?
Because that's why
That's why we say.
they have to scrutinize the process of my documentation. Do these people really need help to get papers? We just need to kick them out. But at the same time, when they're looking at those, when they're making those scrutinizations, they need to seriously think about chapati, how important it has been to Malawians.
Actually, he's laughing. Maybe he's married. Like chapati. you know, we can understand each other.
Yeah, no, he can't relate. He's a married man.
Yeah.
Okay.
They find it safety.
Kodi ma refugees okuti akhala kudzalekawo.
Yeah.
Ndizapopo kuti adzituluka kudzapanga operate like kujeni kwinako like kuti ali ndi shop let's say pakanengo pajatha chokodzaleka.
Issue ndi imene yo kuti
zosatheka.
You don't own a business without the business papers.
And it's
a hard conversation and sorting out.
Yeah. And I think it was very harsh of this.
So what about other foreigners? My foreigners got Chinese people or other. Okay, I got other Asian. I'm going to generalize it. Asians, because if I pick a certain, it'll sound weird. So my Asians are really including Chinese people
and
China's
Indians. And Indians.
Indians.
Yes.
Some Indians of Malawian Chan origin, but then we know there are some others who are just here.
Yeah.
They can just walk through without problems. Yeah. Because I don't think in Avamungani could my Chinese
but no.
Of course, my Chinese they are refugees.
Yeah.
They're just foreigners.
Yeah.
But do they have papers to operate? Run businesses?
Koma kweli atunde kumakanga refugees.
Trust me, they do.
They do have
They
papers.
do probably because they have bigger things.
They have
They have bigger connections.
my connection yo ajabu no that guy go some Burundi yo.
My Burundi, they look like us. They look like us. It's about skin. They look like us. And they look like us. You understand?
They look like us. That's why I got that boy.
There are some, right? There's some that have made it.
Ah, okay.
They've sorted out
They're good. Okay. So, come on, jina ndi message son one billion chauti. The time mina mapanga ama tamang santu. Panalibe po that thing of midman laude kucheka uri document kapena harangu atenga mu container nkumakalani nkumakasiya, which was harsh and it was cruel.
And amwenye aliso ndi vuto lomwe manena nawo ma Burundi amwenye sasunga ndrama ku banka mbiri amasunga manyumba
Komanso kutamba.
Sindo zoti
Kutamba so kuti
Nabitako kuti ndifuna ndigule izinthu zomangira nyumba. Mtaone mocha.
yes.
Ababange yo zimaoneka bwino kuti abange mbulundere muntamandita. Kuti ndibange muntu wakuda simundigula ndokuzani. Like I went there earlier than before kuti asekula. So anabwera mmenye uja anatipeza pompo antchito ake ali panja paja rose tikudikira kuti ata. Anabanga anambati mautsitawo pene paja chanchani pakhomo zambiri. What's that?
mapemphero.
Ndiye kutambako.
Sapemphera amene mapemphera ali ndi religion yawo. Zitumbiro zawo.
Ine ndabwera pene popo ndiri kanthu kanga kaoneka kuti kali isali ya lady kaoneka easy.
Wait, guy. Mukasira kimesa majana lubani was it? The thing you do. So.
Yeah.
Amafukiza.
Nchiwazo wazizi mukanyamula maBible ano nthu nake madabwisa ti. Amangwenda kabuku. Kolo ndo kuzwa chima mvesa chonu kwambiri. Data kumalawi kuno sili mata usunga. Alipo ena yola napanga analemba bwino napanga apply. Mapepa amwina anapya. Mene zapya zakuje zakulanzi zicha.
Oh.
Good, what happened?
Asonist kumalawi kuno timati ason.
When some guy was in a no smoking zone.
Kwa Ministry of Lands go rasuda kujamba.
Amasuda the photo was answered to face.
Also kwa news. It's actually it was breaking news. Building office ya Minister of Lands ya Ulilongo City Center. Ya Piasso. 11 p.m. Lero,
Okay.
Yesterday, yes. 11 p.m. Zulu. Ya Pia. So. Because in Piasso in 2019.
21 January 2019.
11 p.m.
I have a theory. I feel like that night someone must have been listening the new song I used this and it was too fire. Which planet are you from?
No. Like,
honestly,
Lulu asked like that. Who is?
Nkani yake ndimene kuti yapya. Now the rumors saying kuti izi zimakonda kuchitika kwakauti kuli nkhani yayikulu kapena kuti munthu ine akafuna sokoneze mapepala.
I hear there was a case going on, it was in court. So I think kumafunika kuti maumboni apa ngide ucheni.
Sizamwe
present.
So we don't have a digital copy of all the things that happens in the government at the ministry level. We don't have the archive.
And also
Save up here. Cloudy. Kupya? Cloudy.
Oh, that's so. We have that problem as Malawians. So just a little bit of goal, because now we wouldn't say good. The whole ministry, the whole ass ministry, is saving the documents.
And that is gone.
It's gone forever. Forever, man.
Shadziko?
Ziko.
Famuruza rolo aganda nduna kanda ndani. Payslip wata kauri yapya.
Basi, ndo bali bebo.
Mesali ndi ujeni. Zofunika zikalo indi. Because we are talking about money.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
I'm my folders.
Hey, how could you use folders in 2023 without backup ya cloud?
I say, ngari pakufika body akuma.
Because computer systems can easily be hacked. It's easy to, now, especially when you're kind of online, the online system, you can easily hack from anywhere. These IT people,
potato, tomato,
to protect
Zapchas
to protect that.
Similarly, computers can be hacked, papers can be
yeah.
Okay.
But papers are simple to burn. Anyone can
exactly
burn, even a child. To hack, it takes special people to do that.
But also,
I can't hack.
Yeah,
because
Bola Jani.
No. Most at the same time, I don't believe in coincidences. I think my scenario zangara akalaguji digabo.
Yes.
There were Eskom yogo blanta inayaga moto.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Eskom ndana nasiya kuga Eskom yosazimisa.
Amavuta makisi.
And
nasiya babedi ndana ilo.
And let's be realistic. Makozi saminanga wambitse moto. Kumbifre usiku. Kula azilonda koka. Malawi.
There must have been a very hard-working man in the office. And when he was getting tired, he decided to make coffee.
Saturday.
I saw the guys. Come on, I want to
Hey, we tried. I tried to protect you guys.
Like, for real. But it's getting out of hand, Yeah. It's very questionable. Now we're questioning these people that, Amakax or Gowa too, because the whole ministry cannot, suffer that. And this is the second time. They had to have Zintu in place. They should avoid such.
Koma aisho kuti angalephere kudziwa kuti anali mu office anayambitsa moto yenda.
Pamene popo khani yake they should.
Nthawi ya chimanga yanawo chachija kwina kuja nsizokazokazo.
I don't believe kuti palibe backup ya digital.
Believe it, bro.
Palibe.
Do you believe in Jesus? You have many things. You have a belief problem. Just believe it, bro.
What is that guy? Anamanga uji. I'm a claim what in the Jesus.
What would you
lawyer agana ringa resiye ro. Timole.
Lawyer agauza kuti ngati mukuti Yesu uyu ndo fake.
Trotsana original timole.
Usani Yesu ana mimi. Muri ndo original kuti muri ndo fake. Mwamanga.
Fake you wila waji.
Bas chete.
I say, come on, it's crazy. And let's invest as a government, as Malawi government. Let's invest in better ways to sunga our data, because at the end of the day, it backfires.
No, we can only assume how they run their systems, because I'm pretty sure they have automated systems now. But whoever was doing whatever he was doing, she or whatever
happened,
they knew what they were doing. I say they put a lot of money to procuring my computer. Advance chief masuka. My computer is gaming machines to mageza kumayuza maujina. Anyamara idea kumayuza ma PC ya 2 million jagudi. My laptop.
It's sad though. See when la upya ministry office ya minister kupya kulijani.
Ngozi. Let's move.
Ngozi kawili.
Moving on your age diga.
Data yanga really ofunika amene adziwe nthawi yonse yoti pakachitika ngozi tidzipa.
Tipanga agent sunga
bwana. Zambiri za pyapo. Kaka nakha kwayamba, that's okay. Komano kwapya ma ministry angati kabena. kapena maujeni maofesi akuluakulu ngati amenewo angati UNESCO mumachulaja.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. In this day and age, moto ayaka, now we are worried with data in a basi. Forever. Ngarinali imeno kunena kuti ngati kunali di evidence imeno joko kumena koko. Basi ndo for you. It's crazy. It's very crazy. Because now these people know kuti akakandi backup pena bage and then I guess alimela.
Ndifaidziko vetsa isone sindo zori maburundi akakamira kana.
Just to have facts, right? The Gunda, I don't know who's this guy, but he said in an interview, Minister of Lands, D.S. Gumba, yes, it's the minister. The minister said, we embarked on a process of storing information digitally through Land Information System, LIMS, so that in times like these, we have backup. Country investigators are on the ground to establish the cause of the fire. We'll keep updating Malawians on new developments regarding the accident. Whether the system has saved them, it's not known.
And they have concluded it's an accident.
Yeah. What if it's Aswan?
So whatever they're investigating is whether they have backup or not.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was an accident.
Yeah. Let's just be in those spirits. Anyway, I say in my social media days, times, and
I've noticed you haven't really been on TikTok lately.
Yeah, how
do you know? So all this time you've been on TikTok too, like him.
Who, me?
Yes.
The only time I was on TikTok, Mango posted JB, which also caused traction on my TikTok page. It was interesting to watch.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let me finish what I'm saying.
Yes.
So we've seen a lot of my models in there. Like we have a lot of girls doing my beauty pageants, and a lot of companies bringing in my competitions. Miss Chihuahua, Miss Lizardi.
Tivange Miss Podcast.
The kind of Miss Podcast. Come on.
Zapweka.
I got talking on the bridge. Miss Podcast, I got talking on the bridge.
Ofana neza bridge ndindani fenda.
Yeah, ndo kufusa beni.
Zwa funeka garuko. Mugana my Bridget mungakhaleka garuko.
Bridget, your brother here.
That is my brother. He's like a brother to me.
I'll keep this one special.
Yeah, so I've been seeing Cody. I've been seeing a lot. Miss Culture, Miss Heritage, Miss this, Miss that. Mami sena go da bisa the Miss Janet. Is it a sign Cody the modeling industry is growing? It's the new hot bread in town.
Paja, I think I'm in my transit. We get to do something for some time.
Yeah.
We get to do it for some time and then we pick something else for some time.
Yeah.
I just feel like maybe nigga season fashions and yeah. I think last time some fashion stuff were going on, a lot of Malawians were complaining about the looks of our females who were partaking in the fashion.
Miss Malawi?
Yeah, Miss Malawi was it? And Tambi had complained.
Because now, we have to, people now are questioning. Of course, we are a woke generation now. Because we do not care. But no. These are the things that... We are not. They are a woke community. So that's the thing.
If I was to identify as a woman, I would be woke. Because of the fashion show. Serious?
Benny, Miss
fashion show amaenda atsika no kaka?
Kwa mwiza.
Tukamba za mahawira. Banye mshega bedo wanomusa. Tukamba za misi janchana baba.
I have issues. Miss Malawi and all that.
What issues do you have with
Malawi? Ana wina unjaka.
I say, ukatole afuna sanke Miss Malawi ndikungoenda joncho kuyankati mafuso ngapo kwa Mr. Nthawi zose amakhala na Bensam okauka anyamule avaleti mapanti.
Apake vaseline.
Apake zimafuna tinya zemina asa ifayana mwe.
Big man, I don't know.
It's not a job.
Yeah, so now tumapanga so question no criteria because these are the things they have standards, right? Ndichimozimozi mpira. Owina akwenela kuchinya zigoli zambiri. So now we are in this new era tikuganiza ball ndoti owina azikhala amene akumvesa chitsoni kamene amene anathamanga kwambiri. Ngati sana wine ngwatothamanga amene ngati good example Arsenal yakhala wakhala pa top the whole time koma league sakurani sakutenga. Now akuti yeah, so we have to tipange space ya anthu oneka chonchi otani wazizi wait. So like
we're losing the definition.
We are yes.
Beauty, right?
Yeah.
Beauty is beauty.
At the end of the day, ndichoncho. Sindingati lero ndiwanga identify ngati bouncer. Asekara ina Bensam.
Yeah.
Koma beauty ndioti si khala chimodzimodzi kwa wina aliyese.
Yeah, koma it's my standards. That's why we came up with standards.
Bale wanga.
Standard ya beauty ndi chani?
Bale wanga. Kukongola kuchecha. Utoka ndi nkazi wewe ndi kumva kuti ndagwira pepi yokongola. Koma pala mabebe oluka unomaona kuti bebe ndio kongola pasanga zanga ucheziya. No, like
standard beauty.
Despite that, beauty is subjective. You understand? Koma pali ena ake kuti ukaika gulu zivomereza kuti awa ndo kongola.
Koma anthu amakhala bwanga akupikisana. Nde if it's subjective nde kuti atoka kuti ndo kongola amene munenera koma wina uona ukongola kumene kwa waona mwa wina.
Okay.
So it doesn't go like a circle. It comes to there are standards in this one.
Yes.
That's why make a universal standards
for
operating.
Yes.
It doesn't go like around. Everything is about perspective. No. Other things are other things.
Yeah.
This is a board or this is a board.
Yes.
It's not like this is the in the end go ngati lili siboto.
1 liter.
Komano, how do you define my standards? I mean, let's say mufuna munenode muntu yo ndo kongola. Good alliance for me so kongola ndamene.
Good alliance the majority.
So ngani sikupanga accept.
It's about
the standards amene apangidwa set aja. Nchimozimozi kuti ukhale number 1 ku school, ukwenela kukhonza bwino ma subject. Ngati suna khonze bwino ndezo raya ende muzine sino anzeru. Nzona kunena yoyo.
Ngai khonza. Basi.
Ndeyo chimene madanda wale nchoti ya.
Anthu awawa amene tikumaona awa ndi ma standards awo kokoma beauty whatever sizugulizana.
Oh,
you understand?
Let me get this straight. Muona uri atsikana amene akupanga mamisi chanchani pano pa sokongola kwambiri.
Iyayi. Sakupanga ma standards amene timadziwa from way back tikamaonera za mamisi mwakuteza. Sizikugwirizana.
Even kudurutsa mwachitsanzo tipite pa Miss Malawi. Miss Malawi inarutsa even the height whatever waist apa amakwesa zinthu zambiri mbiri waist hip ma size yake. Kuna anthu ena akapeno jana ino ndi mabere akulu posa mmene Miss Malawi amafuna akhalire.
What's going on?
Abezeka bwanji even to this level ni munthu wakuti sitimafuna ngati mudziwe nkomwe.
Yeah.
Oh. There was a certain year there was a competition in Mr. Malawi and they had anabanga enforce guranta register with a certain amount my competitors they didn't register to go on stage.
Yeah.
So they ended up taking whoever they didn't shortlist. Like, okay, we don't have a lot of participants. Let's just use the people that have come to do. So I feel like probably it could be the same thing. Look at you guys sisters and probably girlfriends. How many of you guys would actually be like, you're pretty, I want you to go?
No, that's the thing. That's actually the thing. So, we are not saying kuti anthu ena agendo
I think one of the
problems ndi ma standards amene tikunenaje. For you to be a model, yeah? Ukwenela kupanga zinthu zina zake. That's why the different types of models, yeah? Palina akapanga modeling yawo imapanga focus zina zake palima runway models. Palina again ma model oti amangopita ku optical kokha they can't walk the runway.
You understand?
I feel like
who are the optical models?
Kuziwa. Mpanda mali anthu ine.
I feel like nkhani mene jai it's about you believing in yourself.
No, there's nothing like that.
Izizi. Umapita kumene usizoti fonuli ndi mapela akulu ndewe naka
kuzo. We have standards man.
Nzwetu nenazo kuti even ngati kupanga kuti ukhaleka wa polisi. Kuti ukhale wa polisi. There's height.
Yes, there's a height.
If you're lower than that, kaya ndi degree, kaya ndi chani, kaya mathakombera mfuti, sukulowa.
Actually, that's what we are questioning.
Yeah, because now this is a concern. I've been in the modeling industry. I was a model.
Mwiza.
I was a model. Most of these girls, I'm going to show you.
Onale model yakayanje. Ndema standard alo abasoka
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Hey.
Exactly. I'm about to kumvana. Hey, my standards are low. Ine nakhago model.
Baba ndenda kuvomereza.
Tu. Nani kutiko? Fandi show.
Asozikana.
Umateba kunena.
Guys. It's not right. Udenzana muzinena udendi ngoshana. I'm on your side. Am I not?
Kushowa kujeri, it's not about being ngojana only. Ngojana or whatever.
Yeah.
Utakushowedwa hivi ni baby. Uwashowedwa ndi baby. Kushowa ni kukuja ghosting. Kasi yo. You understand? After achieving what you wanted. We have bigger issues in this country.
My standards, guys, my standards. At the end of the day, standards. Why is the president not driving? Why is he not transported in a pro box? Standards. Standards.
Wait, let me hear again.
Okay, the reason why I drive a pro box.
No.
Okay. A president of Bensam Entertainment want to talk. Yes. Talk to us. Why are you driving a pro box?
Thank you very much. All protocols observed. You know, the reason why I drive a pro box.
Yes.
Now you need to. This is on record, right?
Yeah, probably.
Is that
probably I choose
in the future?
I'm the hand.
When I get a Porsche car, a Benz, a Bentley, or something like that, I can motivate people. I'm going to become a motivation speaker. So I'll be like,
I started the pro box insert.
Pro box.
How much do I have? How much do I have to pay you? So imagine one day I'm gonna be driving an expensive car.
Yeah, I like where this is going. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna be telling the kids or the youth like, yo, if you work hard, you can get yourself a car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amen.
This is the car I used to drive, and look at me
What
now.
I'm driving now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ababa, siwe motivation speaker. Umenrayani? Pro box. For you to qualify, standard ya meneduni na baba medu kwanga. Guru kai motivation speaker abo guru antara kumvere. Standard ugweno kandi kaimoro. Yabo. Usuti yago si yabo. Zoe ngatoka mbali haina. Kumano, that's the standard.
Mena so zimango funika screenshot ya bank account ba.
Ukwenda abasi.
Otoenda abasi kwa mamone someone who do ona.
What man inagale
udi. Take as an example.
Ba foreigner sirima siandrama go.
Yeah, kumano, that's actually the thing. That's what I'm saying. The good example. If you got podcast Malawi, we are what we are. We are a brand. We are growing like this because in this standard.
Yes, and watch episode 1.
Exactly.
You see that standards. We are growing.
At the end of the day, it's all about standards. don't watch.
No.
Insert episode 1. Yeah, so that's the thing. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Could in a single in a literally acting. I just can say I'm an actor now. You know, there's standards. You know, the Tulankani. Even if I have the paper, ya Tulankani. There are standards. If I'm breaking other protocols, my standards, I'm not meeting the standard. I'm not going to.
It's only ngochana meno tango zuka nkunena ngochana without standards. Which one? Which one? Okay. Standards. Ben. You have standards. Do you have standards? As a man, do you have a standards?
Top G.
Yeah, it's a top G.
Exactly.
Standard.
But
anyway, so I think
we are questioning now nobody criteria again.
This thing of just saying Malawi.
Let's support
getting the quality.
Yes.
It has a bearing to music. It has a bearing
football, sports, everything.
Sports, so many things.
Just
We
because
need to
it's
compete
from here.
at an international level.
Yes.
We need to up our standards.
Yeah, mwina
So
ndingati
it's not about we just dokongola.
ayi
Sizingatheki.
Dokongola sokongola kuposa.
posa even m'baibulo ana akayo bata adabado ena noti anabereka ana okongola kuposa amene anali nawo mawu a mulungu amene
That's it.
Mamuju sama ja kupe for
No, but
Ndakuza ndi maruka
so basically, beauty is relative. It's relative. That's why you can tell this is a nice car, it's better than that one because there are 2 or 3 cars. Now, that's why Palima ratings.
Yeah.
You can say, oh, she's a 6, she's an 8, or she's a 10 out of 10. So I think those are the things they need to really look at when they want to rate their women or to shortlist and use the women. One factors in mina seka namaza soa. Kwa tamandelesa or boyfriend wanga ndo ansanje. I think my issues in
ndoti basi ndoti industry imene kunoko it's suffering. We have to understand that. Nchimozo za nyimbo zinaweza tumakambirana before we started recording. Timangopanga na praise sitimauzana kuti ase iwewe kunena upanga yonchi. At the end of the day, that's why we're not competing by international level, because now we are just sounding like nyimbo zathu zingomveka ngati mademo in the ears of the people akunja. But akumalayo ngatofuna mademo va akumalayo.
That's why Tamvera used this demo. Hey guys, I know you can't see me. Of course, I'm black, but you can see me. But listen to Eustace.
It's a fire song. I didn't even
Samodo.
Montana ndiro mezira screenshot.
Yes.
Ya ba page. Ya ba website inake so adatenga nyimbo Eustace. Ndafela mfano yase ari oyende best dance artist kumalawi kuna mena vekela osare na amango nama yaye.
Ena wandindani.
Ayo best one day.
Ena usini mazora na ngoma na rena wa.
Best one.
Ndi screenshot yake natenga fana mafuna ndi atumizire eno wake Eustace yo.
Komaso another thing. Ed, that best is what I can carry on.
No, Eustace is a good artist.
Very.
Let's accept Eustace is a good artist.
Komano
Question is
okay, good artist and best artist, that's 2 different things.
but Eustace is going to be a best artist at some point.
You understand?
We
We are the best podcast in Malawi. We are the good too. There are
We are everything.
good podcasts out there. We're not the
we are
best.
the best.
Yewe, utokala good goma best marengera amene mupanga compare.
Compare naye.
Ndeyo yatachula no best female dance artist amene umudziora tobosa Eustace.
Muna Kelly Divine.
Okay, divine saying but oh yeah.
Kelly Divine what dancer? Okay. How many
dancer, yeah.
songs does Eustace have Metamfela? Exactly Divine is then Divine compare yourself.
When do I get Divine nango chula?
Yes, Kelly Divine what dancer like literally I think in Damvako nyimbo zingapo za dance.
There used to be Sanji, but she's no longer there.
Sanji anapita yeah.
Nikavora malembeledo.
Bareke.
Nda.
Sanji.
Kulembeledwa as much sony as part of music industry. You can buy a song. I don't think it's a problem. Kulembele what do you mean? Justin Bieber raba mwega nywani ndio gula analemba anthu ena. What do you mean kulembele?
Davane no ramalizitsa nkhaniyo. Tanena kuti nikavora nkamulembera ndemwina pano panasiya kumulembera
ngati
nyimbo yokuilemba yonse.
Amagula kapena amalembeledwa mwachisoni.
Ndio mwachisoni.
Ndiye kuti you are
ndikava sizoti ndine for
Let's go back to Eustace.
let's go to Eustace. Guys, listen to Eustace. She's good. She's not the best. She's good. That's what I can say.
Very ndo kwega.
Manager is
She's gonna get there. Come on, you just can't come best. Come
she's
on,
good ina ndakuzoti chula amene upikisa
Tachularu Kelly Divine tudziwa nyimbo zake zingapo. Eustace adibwetsere nyimbo 5
ineso za Eustace ndo
I feel like nyimbo imozi ya Eustace, it's enough to compare. You can take as much as song some artists now. You put them. I think I don't even have to present anything else. That's how good Eustace
is dope though.
Yeah, she's good. But Eustace is gooder.
I can't compare them koma ose amandwaza.
And remember sometimes in my comparisons I'm on Zindu.
You are some music. Yeah,
no, I think Kelly Divine is
I'm on Zindu.
She's good. I saw her perform at an event yesterday. She did a great job. But then
Actually,
Eustace,
are you not the one who introduced her on the stage?
hypothetically, you want to talk about that?
No, of course.
You want to go there? Do you want to go there?
Which I have. Actually, I can do the insert.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, I was given the privilege of introducing her. I was high a little bit, I think. Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Yes, I introduced her, and I saw the music videos she did with Malinga.
Yes.
Good concept.
Yes.
I think we also talked about it on the other podcasts. Yeah, so I think these ladies need to be supported to make sure they go as far as they can go. So
as a manager, please wake Eustace and Kelly Divine Eustace and make switch whatever.
No, but here's the thing.
Them.
No.
Not
Here's
for
the
comparison.
thing. I usually don't sign artists who don't really have the potential.
Yeah.
When I gave a contract, I knew what she was capable of doing, and I was very confident. As much as I can face a lot of challenges with Dijani, the society music industry,
Yes.
because the moment I signed her, a lot of people were taken aback. They're like, shit, why is he signing her? You know? Yeah. So Antoina, they're like, Anna signed and we can't work with her. You know, but to me, just because I signed her, it's not I didn't put her in a cage to stop her to work with people. She's just an artist. I just want to help her to get a platform. You know? So not to stop her, okay, now she's my artist. If you want to work with her, come to me. No? People can go to her. She can tell me, oh, she actually does that. Oh, I've worked with this guy. I've worked with this guy. Yeah. I'm like, okay, go on. So I can encourage people to support this lady. Yeah. She has a lot of potential. Yeah. You know, and she's
So
you make sure you put an insert.
Strategy, of course, yeah. Just send me. Remember to put a pro box in the package if you want the promo to pass. Yes.
So yeah, we were talking about the modern industry. At least my standards. Let's go back to the standards, basics.
Yes.
Potential and all that. So you also in this checklist.
But there's also another thing that I learned about doing events. I think it's not fair to have my opinions over other people's events on how they have organized it and how they put things together. And especially in Ngadi, for example, we have so much to say about award shows. Yeah. We don't really understand how. I never give a show ija. I'm a you know, if I was to have an award show, I would maybe even choose, you guys are not going to vote. Or maybe if you vote, I'm going to use 40% of your vote as part of decision making. 60% will be my, you know. So those are some of the things in a club. I'm like, and at the same time, I think at some point they can rig the system, right? They have the control. So a fashion show as well, people can I would choose. I'd be like, okay, I want that lady on the roster.
But do you understand that?
I want that lady. Why? Because she give me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, do you understand that if this was Malawi podcast, people should have had their opinions on this? But then, okay, we do things the way we want because it's podcast Malawi. Do you get the difference between podcast Malawi and Malawi podcast? Do you get the difference?
I get it.
You get it?
I'm fast.
Podcast Malawi podcast. Two different things. Miss Malawi represents Malawi. No, it's
Malawi
Mr. Multi Heritage, whatever. We can maybe talk about it.
Okay, so
like I say, we like the role of Miss Malawi. What does she do? Ama basido ya roho yanje, ama gira nchito yanje. Awubanga represent ndani. You understand? Zimene zozo usimungabange compromise my standards amene nachi. Bazintu ngaza serious ngazimene zozo.
Ne chimene chimapangitsa you mean uri munthu chifore umona uri ndosa kuangola sangati banga represent.
I'm not trying to say ndosa kuangola.
Okay.
Can't go in my standards. Nagamba za height. Ularu one.
You already said it. kuri pali criteria.
Yes.
Criteria ndidi amasanga. Suda mangone she's pretty. Amene. So waist size, height, those are the criteria. Ndeta takwachaso pompa kuti kumapezeka ti mashoti tina take akuti ntima model. You know, which is quite
it's very questionable.
Unorthodox. So
chimene mukamba ndokubvetsani koma I wish ndikanakhala ndi knowledge ya macreaterias amene anka user ndikuwava kumeneyo sinapange confirm sindingazitsata nthawi imene ndikuva kwa inuyo I get it.
Yeah.
For the first time, Musa has accepted defeat.
Defeat.
This is
Did you saw what happened with the MacG podcast?
The who?
The MacG podcast.
Yes. Is it for real though?
Yeah, it's for real.
What happened?
To them, just so you can understand.
I didn't watch I haven't been watching MacG Bagadiba.
Oh, basically, I think they were interviewing some lady. This lady, she must be a sex worker.
It's a porn star.
She's a porn star.
She gave a blowjob? No? Okay, let's go.
Of course she did. Of course,
yeah. She actually offered a blowjob to one of the guys. So during a recording like this, they went backstage and they had it going on. Cameras were rolling, but of course, Anango says sound effects and yeah.
Who went?
Oh, there was a guy.
Who, Jen? Simpiwe?
Yeah.
Hey.
Siringabezeyo jeni porn star inalese kuno.
I say Tifar.
Kuna mapon star wuli bed. Kuli mahuli.
What's my porn star libo say?
Kuli mahuli
sara porn star mbi.
Porn star.
Kodi basi yes.
Imagine if that happens to Malawi, right?
If that was to happen to Malawi,
it happened.
First of all, we are going to be disowned. Of course, I'm an orphan, but I'll still be disowned.
You'll be arrested.
You'll be arrested.
Obviously.
There'll be demonstrations tomorrow.
Demos tomorrow.
I take us a podcast.
The podcast will be shut down, and there will be a press statement from
of course.
Minister of Security.
Of course, I can blame.
Our license will be taken away.
Yeah, if they do that, I can blame it actually because different rules on the land. Different tool. Runs,
but we focus on
they use runs, we use kwacha.
We focus on the wrong things.
Ajangocha and it's okay. Ngocha and it's still an issue.
That was acceptable.
Not necessarily wish, but then as people, as Malawians, we focus on the wrong things, bro.
Actually, in the first hour,
no, but at the same time, culture still has to be in place.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Goody. Okay, so we choose to look away when somebody is chowing 17 billion, but somebody who is doing porn, who is sucking people's dicks on live TV.
It's not about that. Why don't you like Ngojanas? You as a person.
It's not that I don't like Ngojanas.
Do you like them?
No. I mean,
doesn't give a fuck.
I don't care. For as long as it doesn't concern me, then fuck you, bro. I say I have a lot of things that I don't like people doing. Do you know what I don't like? People don't go. I don't like that shit, but I let it slide. I do not like it. I do not like it when Asmai amaya watu wakusukisa bere kuti akufuna muyamise mwana mimi basi people can keep bere
I know Ben. No, sometimes Ben amanitenga komano ngani rugamba bye.
Ali gwireni ko libere sipanga.
Aji mwena gwirani bere.
Ani ndia boza. Ani mimi ndia boza.
Basi yake ile 25 hiyo baribu.
Obira kukole jijibana.
Sunga bere na mutu.
Sunga bere mama ndika obira school.
Wana nkani nione ndio mwina nchirikira mwiza ndio kudali mbasi. Mwana nkakana kuyamwa ndama yanena kuti iwe ukamakana kuyamwa tu abambota kuluma Achimwanena mulumene mwanayo.
Hello, man.
Koma balina ke Jerry kamwana kama yankhula zosaveka. Kama ati mumugere chibi.
Mwana interpretation. Iwe jende ndi mali bana. Mwana sana ngule.
So yeah, that's actually the thing. We focus on the wrong things.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah. That's what we were saying. That was the point. We focus on the wrong things. Yeah, so we focus on the wrong things at the end of the day.
So who initiated the BJ thing, whatever? And who in MacG? Okay. So when 1-to-1, if you have a lady who is in the position to do that?
Bensam will pay.
Bensam.
See?
Who pay so that Mwiza can have one? Because I doubt Mwiza has been.
No, I think Mwiza.
For the past 2 years.
I haven't been in pussy since the day I came.
So that's crazy. Why when I was emphasize with it? We focus on the wrong things. While focusing on the wrong things, Gada, instead of making a song about peace and unity, he did the beef.
Mesa magamba za gaja. That's gaja, hip hop gaja.
Yeah, hip hop culture. Yeah. So yeah, there's a song out called Mujira Bansi by Achina Gata. Haman sangasa lepro. Akanari rapa mmoja wa jina la Shikulu Achina Gata. Yeah, so he has a song out. It's called Mujira Bansi. It's actually a nice tune to vibe to. Komano and hena yo wonder zinzao muzimu ajina mwiza. Hakuri nyimbo ndio ipa for the beefy. And twabona ati muri ka element ola kupifa Caesar, Henry Caesar, akupifa moso nda
Physics. Gamba samalandira.
K-Banton too?
No? K-Banton, I think Alimos.
K-Banton.
Okay, let us scrutinize the lines ngati mwana aloweza amene mukuona ngaruri akupanga
Gamba samalandira
Kamodzi.
samalandira kamodzi pamwezi sort of.
That was to physics in the Gamba.
Chancha numa chena kandi kushow komana akakwera gata uja fanzi mafira ya.
Yeah.
Ndia kama chena ushow ni nani?
Ali senda rana bila ko show ata chena.
Amena anaimba kondi sindi gata. And gata anaimba after ye, you know, like kuti iwe wa chena wapitapo.
Okay, so there's a specific person?
Probably ndanthoje bananga gata ayo waponga I don't know perform ndanthoga.
And so
Mugalia yage.
Gata kabanga show inuso mpange so yancha mashow na mafroba.
Yana
banga show after Gata. And I Henry Caesar and show yake sina ende boy for kuna iso show ina yako jeni yako Salima
ina flow bako dia Henry Caesar.
Ina flow sina lipo.
Gamba Malawi muno tuziwa physics. Unless ngati mulindi wina. Amene mwasaina kumena.
Ndia kuti Gamba samalandira kamodzi.
Yes.
Physics amagwira ntchito. Yori sala lama dekira ebwereka modzi pamwezi mwina amampatsa
12 pachaka. Stats.
You haven't listened to the song?
No, sana kuna Gamba za Malawi.
But at the same time, what these boys need to know, Goody, they don't know everything about these people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fact.
Come back to the day is
Munyimbo mosa amadi facts.
But
Akachula punch.
Gamba samalandira kamodzi pamwezi.
Facts. And they were when these boys don't know.
Koma if we are
look, I cannot conclude Goody what Zomo Yamabanga and physics.
Yeah, like Gamba so
probably yeah. That's I'm like, okay, how well maybe they did the research.
Nah. Sibana jabe. Physics indi Gata kuti kaijurungamo. Amena mabanga drama zori ifeyo tikamaona
all of music
is making money. Of music and musically ndindani.
I'm basically not comparing.
Are in the Fred Mamba.
Fred Mamba physics anagula gali model lira se.
Mendaro BMW.
Zibana jabe rizi zibana jabe.
Is it a red one?
Yeah, physics.
Red Mamba.
Red. It's a red BMW.
Ndi memes ajori makola amakhala akupempherera kwa anthu ukuwaputawo.
Bana mina wanjinga kabala. Makola kupempherera. Zimara zes. Mashasha serikali.
Gata beef yake inali ndi I think BJ Gata ankakhulana ndi BJ and people were expecting kuti Gata aponya mashots ooneka ndithu kwa BJ but then ineyo naona kuti I think Gata samamudziwa popo BJ kuti akanakamba china chake choti ndikufika apo kuti anthu nkudziwa zoti iyi ndi show ya BJ yenera ipange fit kwa BJ
so
amene napezoti yapanga fit ndekuti inali ya physics
ndi
Caesar but then ndekuti aliyese amene anapita ku show kwake na Yesu ali m'madzi
achina hezi yango
ma 50 pini aliyese anandira 50 pini ku show ya Henry Caesar ali m'madzi pamene ndizopoera ifoni
atamara akaimba mapasa 50 pini
yakajaso ati kumpatsa platform ndi 50 pini yakajaso komano kuti uone anthu akamapempha kuti munthu akampatse 50 pini amamvetsa isoni zoti artist amamuthandiza ngati artist nzanga nipange support neso mwina wake ndidzakhala ndi show
azandipange so
by the end of the day uvayo kana ndampatsa 50 pini yakajaso last time anthu anamuthandiza show ya ku Robins Park anapita kana kuti ndapanga jeni show opanda ma sponsors.
Anyway, all I can say is nthawi nkajitsiru. So yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, at the end of the day, it's industry drama. It's industry drama at the end of the day.
Even a line that I could remember.
From Gata?
Who's Gata?
I don't know.
Gata ndika muntu kena yega Gata.
Gata ankafuna ujinich. Ankafuna. Yes, endorsement.
Oh yeah, Calabansi remix. Yeah.
Ankafuna endorsement.
Yeah, so Anakana. The remix kale by video.
Oh, funny thing is Zamalawi busy. JB anaambira page na Gata. Kuti JB ambobwera ndi Malawi adzikalipira anthu anaambira pa Gata ndi excess. Arana mpempha chanchane ndi anakana bezo ndi ongo kapanga be remix.
Ndinake.
Koma mulibe intro. Mina nkapempha ija nkapempha VN madala ija.
Nyimbo yambira Gata anthu kuidziwa inali Calabansi.
Yeah. So that's just industry drama at the end of the day. Talking about industry drama, we have Martin Angels, a producer, Analiku In-House Media. Now he has his own studio, In-House Media, and Kalonda, Fatani, the guy. Blackjack.
Legend.
Oh, so the band shared instruments.
Yeah, instruments.
Aye. Martin Angels wango joka kukulino kona ibe chake jo.
My instruments what's your logo?
How do you know? Okay. Mwina mouse generally yake.
Mouse dakale kwanko. YouTube ya in-house ndiche mo.
So what I want to know, I'm curious, just out of curiosity, I just want to know did something happen? Could you know Antapezeka Asampana Sojita? It was just time, but okay, maybe time to retire and move on with life and continue with his career. Kabena Bagema guys and Asampana Sojita.
Okay, so
rumor has it something happened that made them separate.
Okay, so in his statement and check out the statement. He's one ngari nzapo mwana umazwazo mwezi anthu amapezoti kuyankhula abet. But then Kalonda ngobwera bwa.
I think so.
Let's
bring Kalonda.
Yeah, inte. Make the call.
Antwena ukamba zota anamba na nkhani ya nkazi. Antwena ma social media makamba zimene so.
Nkazi good. Oh yeah, so I remember so bana nkazi na nkandu za urgent za Martin Angels. Kumanza popo.
Akato ata.
Couldn't amafuna kwa dani.
Akwadane?
Ningonena. Nofandi kambie magamba no kandeni nofandi kambie.
I saw somewhere kuti amba nkhani ya nkazi. I think in my comments momwe.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. If your fad is ono chilungamo kuti what's going on? Asiana chifoti mwina mwake this one want to start his own brand because that's what we've heard kuti wahambano za studio yake akupanga za iye. I think this one
during the time they were working together as in-house. They were staying in the same house?
Yes.
It was in-house.
So yeah, man. Martin Angels he's a dope producer. I just hope kuti sana ambane zeni kwambiri. Check Kalonda jarende yaza kularo.
I think we're going to wait for the time that Blackjack is going to grace the mic.
Currently studio yao ndani ya Martin Angels. What's the name?
Yeah, Nachula.
Nachula kama ili kuzingwangu I think.
Kodi basana banga relocate. Si jana nali kuna sana li kufebo try na again.
No, he moved some time back.
Moved to Blantyre.
I'm at MC Studios.
Yeah, that was my point. Like kuti ku studio kunapitako kwinako. Ndikwa winanso kapena no pamwina zimene zozitokano ndi influence pankhani ya kasayanidwe kake kamene amafusa Ben. Because it account contract chamwina ikuta whatever. As a producer, I think by that time kozokhazo kuti wazitolera nawo so ndikamba. Komara kaurango kutamangitsa mwachitsanzo ine lero ndile ndachoka munomo. Mawa sindingakhale ndi podcast yanga unless katundu yoswanga ya. Ndangopita soko kumakapanga produce. You understand? Yes.
Katundu
Rupanga. Do you know how many people do have this Zoom machines with this one?
Expensive one.
Expensive one.
I think these things about working together and building together has to be understood by both. If I think Martin Inges in Final Bobo would also come to the podcast and share his part of the story.
Yes, yeah. That's what we want.
I have worked with Martin before. I've made a number of songs. Some of them were hits. Ajina Iti, which came back a couple of years back. It was one of the songs which we made with him. He's quite good.
He's good.
And I think go in-house wapanga kunyimbo zambili, which I think the industry has enjoyed.
It would be interesting
to know what
money. Because it's also a good conversation.
Yeah, it's a very good conversation.
If he's living in-house, what has he benefited apart from just maybe the meetings that he had with people and the connections and stuff? It's one of those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's an incomplete story without
the
yeah.
True,
So yeah,
true.
we'll start with Kalonda and then we'll do with it.
Yeah, so after his feature, the Kelly Divine, Man's Like Malinga is producing a song. He's releasing a song soon. I think it's on the 22nd, but that's not the story today. Panali kampungwe pungwe bagati bagoti is morning ngati ndi madam sizimaenda yeah. People were like, yeah, instruments are being shared. So it was all over TikTok because the lady has been posting.
Oh, so you were seeing these things on TikTok?
Yes, sir.
He's back.
What did you see on TikTok?
Comment.
No, I want to base on facts. I just want...
Oh, so this is what I saw. So the girlfriend, the lady, anapanga post. It's not like it was content.
Yes,
emotion again. I don't know if you cheat on me, I won't cheat back. I'm not. It's a piece of.
It's a song from Nigeria.
Yeah. So in the comment section, we're like, anyway, because I'm going to go and post it. They bagadi basama mpanga post. I understand. Yes, it was guy in Zambia.
Yes.
She's doing.
Okay, the other post of Yas and Malinga don't exist anymore. What?
Yes. Mapost.
Balibe post.
Ya Malinga?
TikTok, yeah.
Abanda unalelo lo mwinage anali ni mwazi ku studio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bayazi?
Let me check. Yeah, because now she captioned it and hanakusowa. Yeah, fans yanga inakusowa something like that.
I feel like they're just passing through some time, right?
Yeah.
The couple.
Is it?
Because I think it's if you know the other day Malinga posted a young sister 2 years, it was her birthday. Yeah, some pictures to it.
Kabena mwina inali issue jote jimlamo sijit.
Bayawanga. When you have numbers.
Because they make a very nice couple.
Very nice couple.
Malinga is a nice dude. Amazing.
Balibe ya Malinga hapa. Mukunama wambili. Ino jane taona ni balibe.
No.
Wana ino ndi mahaters chabe. Chiwezi nchake.
Ine ndi mwina ndi kala hater koma mabonde si.
Jengate.
Where's Jijat sakavina?
Where's Sibanjara kwako?
Banja ndi silimata.
Kula.
Banja ndi silimata.
Come on guys, I wish them well. I like many amonegera.
Wherever you are, Malinga and Yaz.
Fix your
issues.
Keep on keeping on.
Balibe Malinga kula.
Kumana nasema naona inagine anali Malinga navala
wapezeka yali kumusi kwa kumusi wambi
kumana ni mwombele manja kupeza
That's passing through time, but
my dynamics are my relationship.
They know Sant'Anstanje, you should learn to mind your business.
Yes.
Mind your business.
Mayazi, Malinga is a public figure, bro.
Iyo mwina yazi yosana yone kuti dakalipo tidikire.
Muze ndipanga ni comment basi ba imene.
Kuti kwali mlai wala. But nah, man, they're good peoples, you know.
Yes.
Talking about people with people, Pemperampande and Ketula. Ketula is doing a show and she's invited. Special invitation in a Peter Pemperampande. It was all over Facebook because he said he wouldn't go if he's not going to be properly invited to the event. But rumor has it, these people are still dating. Kapena they got back together allegedly, yeah. But also, there's a ban in the oven, allegedly.
Baby on the way.
Baby on the way.
Ketura is pregnant.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
So rumor has it she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. So I don't know how true that is. You're an industry person, you can find out for us. Because
komano sindo zono zoda bwitsa panaruka go official statement yokuti she's infertile.
Yeah, komano nkhani ndio kuti mwanayo mimbayo ndia ankope.
Oh, mumpekesela zonke. Itoka mimba ya muntu wina.
Yeah, ingatokana ya mimba kwa muntu mimba ndia muntu wina. Ingatokana mimba ndia yake kwa sia mwana.
Ingatia mimba yazezea.
Timo is pregnant.
Timo is pregnant.
Allegedly.
Dorothy shonga anazalemba so.
Oh yeah. Utajama mimi ana.
Dorothy's position is not.
Come on guys. Simunga maliza episode sanchira ko Temo. Temo ine sina uchire nawo. Wow na.
What did I? Omuzanda?
Me I didn't mention Temo.
Temo ine sina. Temo ine sina. Ineso Temo sina uchule nawo.
Nda? Ndiri kuti
Tiripidi yanga ya so.
Ineso.
No, ndiri kuti it's nice. It's a jam. It's a jam.
Kama taka ndi mimba gali be mahobo anga Tema. Mava Tema.
Amadana nawe Tema kubanga zimene ndi producer show you.
Producer, she met the producer and I told her.
So Tema,
what are you trying to say actually?
15 minutes on Kalonda.
You're not.
Come on.
You're not.
Zeze's dark.
You're not her type.
Zeze's dark. I just don't have it. So.
Wait, no.
Probably.
You're not talking about Tema.
Slow down.
Should I do this?
Slow down.
Should I put in myself?
Let's slow.
We are not doing
down. Let's slow this down.
We are not doing Tema today. We are not doing Tema today.
Since we are not talking about Tema, we know in her interviews she had refused. She dated the guy, and one of them was lying.
Probably.
Ngarana nkano sana na you only hit so.
Nentomogana ndineyo ga. Odi maizwa gero. Iyo.
Koma ngare ose wale ndi mimba. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats actually. A baby is a gift.
It's actually good because now we're talking about mimba. We might as well talk about sexual intercourse.
Yeah, mimba rundi evidence yo kurantu maka mukubanga zimene zijazo.
Yeah, sexual intercourse. You know what, guys? I have a question. Since we were talking about this same thing,
yes.
Before we go to the last thing that I wanna share with you guys. Guys, who is the one to call the shots? Tigabula pankani sexes. Gambira venue, position, what to do, because palantena kamera isandukwira pamene po ijosaika nkamwa ijositima ikankamwa. Who is there? Who is supposed to call the shots? Leo tivala, leo ndifangoni. Who is supposed to call the shots? Ikamweni mapiru, Martha mapiru, Mag mapiru. Who is calling the shots? Like, it's a serious question. Now, pali masintainage mascenarios enage, because machiganage manara, don't stick it there, put it there, you know what I mean? If you don't put it there, you're raping them. Who is calling the shots? What's what? Because now, and a lot of people, you know? Because telling somebody to take my pills, somebody will say, nah, you're trying to enforce abortion and shit. You know? Who is the one, the right person to call the shots? Leloli
Ibonget.
Leloli Tigabangira kwakuti. Leloli Maburundi atsega magondo mukulibe. The only current
Okay, I think when I go banga break, you're talking about who can initiate sex. I think by default, men should be in a position to initiate sex. But then it's much fun when ladies initiate sex. No, basically, ladies fear to do that because of guys like you who think she's gonna look like a hoe if she initiates sex.
I didn't say a
but
hoe.
the truth,
I love me a hoe. It's actually interesting.
What did you mean then?
Iweyo matema vieto matanthauza jana.
Yeah, I said nduguze this is and hagu amuna inaga kushowe domunja kuno guys. Ndipo akutopa ama amvesa Sony.
Washowedwe wewe.
Yeah.
Washowedwe wewe. We do.
So in ending of Dumpa, let me just jump. It's men should be able to be in a position to initiate sex, find a place. But then if, for example, the lady has a chicken in this body, chicken in this potable, and you want to go to the lodge, and she's like, no, just come by my place. You'd rather go to her place, which is interesting. So I think both parties can make it interesting. And you talked about how we should do what and what during sex. I think one mistake we make as people about sex is we say, okay, I know these things about sex, and you think those are the things you can be applying on everybody. Yeah. Which is wrong. I think during the time you're getting to know people, you should try to get to know what they like and what they don't like. So basically, you can be asking such questions.
Yeah.
You know?
Those
are some of the things you should be talking about.
So
you get to know the type of person you're going to lay in bed with.
Or let's say ulipa talking stage ndi kazi ugamba umfusa zachigololo amambo khanga rero upanga zinthu zinake zosayenerera jonje
ukungwililira
well, I don't know the type of girls that you've been chasing, but no, I'm older than you guys, okay. So I think I would talk to someone who's mature and will be like, by the time they meet you, they know whether they want to fuck you or not. So they don't play the stupid game of
playing damage.
Okay, let's say how many only buy yeah for you.
No, during that time
komasolo veja tu usakairo ulimba ndio nengo bale watu. No,
you're never even funding about.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I must say an bena for it.
So come on.
Okay, entire age anyway, guys. It's bagasha. I was on bagasha, my guy. But learn. All I can say is learn. If you be in a space where you think you know stuff, there's so much you need to know.
So what you try? Okay, now is this my car tricky? Yeah. Now because of my issues, my rights, you know, rape, chanchan. Can I get disagreement with who was supposed to call what? You know what I'm saying? They don't want you resting your thingy on their thigh, you know, afterwards. And when I, you know, and how banga pull out and banga pull out and go back. And when I get softness are great as when it's just
sitting
So yeah, my issues are but at the end of the day, they have serious implications, you know.
Yeah, basically, like I said, I think it's if you talk more with your partner, more of just not just basic friends. I think you'll find the sex escapades become fun and more exciting. Imagine those scenarios where you guys are not together and you're just chatting or maybe texting, and through the text, you know, you just want to get to them and get some, you know, because you interact like and you create that chemistry. So I think you just have to know what you learn through mistakes. You do this like, no, I don't do that. You're like, okay, never again. You know, if she has my face tissues, she can tell you, I would like you to do this and that. You know.
But if someone comes and tells you, I want you to do this. No, do it this way. No, I need emphasis on this one. Like,
It's all yeah. Come on, another thing. Consent nalipo mwavumira kuti lero li ndi mshangano wangoni nzako wapizori wakudwalisa. Let's say you get an STI. Do you sue these people? For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, there have been cases where you can sue someone for infecting you.
Oh yeah?
With an yes. Actually, Asha was sued before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Asha was sued. I think a neighbor's a chicken egg herpes.
But I never herpes
Ilibe mangwala. So, nkani na vuda. It's an STI, I think it's not curable.
It's not curable. Imango kala, my outbreak amabwera igafuna. I'm kind of stressing with you. Yeah, so yeah, these things are real. So what I'm trying to say is, if but
I don't know the bylaws in Malawi. We don't under that. You know, do we have such?
Tukwenso kukhala ndi anthu oti azithandizira in terms of malamulo kuti when you are engaging in sexual acts,
you do realize there's legal aid, right?
Amene uli pavuto ndi ndani? Because at the end of the day, we now have a card about disadvantage.
This whole consent thing, if someone is drunk, can you trust their consent?
You know you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
What if you don't
what does
do them tonight and tomorrow they'll be like, why? Why didn't you do it?
Actually, there's a case in some Winagamanduza, a similar situation. They went out, the next day she realized that she had sex. And she's like, yo, you slept with me?
Oh, no.
Oh, Kalaweso analemba ko babeji bayotenza ko inake sokobole zinajitika zomwe.
She had claimed.
Paka na chotsa gate.
Makazi anavomera.
Okay, you can both be drunk and you get it on.
Okay, so let's say this. I'm with a girl, we're having a good night. We go back to my place or her place. Yeah. It's a good night. And then she asks for sex and I give her consent. Wake up in the morning and be like, oh.
That part is the dangerous part where most men are being held
Yes.
to where you can be given consent, but usually consent is verbal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no. Wait. Now consent since we've established that sanga takubempa. Inenda yaga waibempa. Ndampasa. Sampasa ndani? Nimpasa. Kwanta yaga. So I wake up in the morning and be like, my bullets are now. What happened? We went to a shooting range. Like, why? I asked for it and you said yes. Can I sue this lady?
Of course you can. It's the same scenario. You can. But then...
yeah. But but the problem is, I don't know, what does consent mean?
Consent is simple. You agree.
Okay.
If you are agreeing,
okay, here's the thing. It's risky when you give a consent under intoxication.
Oh, so you mean like they have...
You can take advantage of that. No, I was high.
Drunkards.
I was high. And I think, and I take advantage of that I was high, and they asked.
What if no say mona
still same situation. How can you quantify a level of your highness? Yeah. The fact is, your friend was high.
So you have to have a breathalyzer. Yes. Secondly, you have to record.
Yeah.
Take your phone, nigga. Record.
You record for what?
Evidence.
The moment you are high,
yes,
it's risky. Even if you record, was your friend analyzed?
Okay. No,
it's risky because they can take advantage. It's a leeway. People take advantage of that. I wasn't sober, and I think they took advantage of me.
What about stars? If someone says, "Yeah, the star in the eye,"
yeah, you have to do what they want, because I think sexual intercourse is a process of pleasing each other.
Yeah.
So why would you want to do something that your friend doesn't like?
That was don't please. Yeah,
I think sex concept yake ndio masangatsa wambili ukamona tenza kwakuvuti.
Eh, sio neno, sio neno zijana.
Okay, so okay, let's say a lady. I'm saying, goody, a lady. I'm a very prayerful guy. Mission leads the way. Let's do that shit. She's not comfortable, and she's saying, goody, I love dogs.
And
I love dogs. Let's do dogs. We're like, no, I'm not comfortable.
then you don't have to do sex.
But I
Yaga, mesa uyu akonda choti we suma chikonda and
ndechiponga changa achipita nacho.
yes, for that sake, that's why you accept iweyo as a man. Wamazoro wangogonja ndiwe kuti ababande ndipezona imenyesa kukoma.
At the end of the day, this German, men get to have sex with people they can. Women choose who to sleep with.
Yes.
Men sleep with whoever they can. Right?
Yeah, sort of.
No, it's another factor that applies to the same issue. You're cheating, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're to do a consensus, you're warenga anyamata 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just say, you inbox 10 chicks. You want to get some.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your ratio of success rate because of the
Mods.
10%.
Or zero.
Sandilore.
No, it's just a
Chabula you send number layo. Fata lindweje.
Probably 10. And 100 10.
Mwena wafusila.
Yes, wafa?
Wabanga slide mumadie mwanto mkandi 100 and maybe you get 10 to 50.
Yeah, thank you.
Now,
Because when I you ndamene mukucha pesa babi.
Urenge chicken.
Teno sewa ngatozo nthawi ya 3.
All right. Let's go. Now, listen. Picture a girl in your head.
Yeah.
It's actually Bumaina. Maybe she's a 9 or a 10. That one.
Yeah.
She's pretty. She's a 9. Abanga inbox. Manga is 100. How many guys
99
do you think will say, yes, I would like to sleep with you?
99 apart from me. 99.
I
would have been 100.
98.
It's 99.
98.
99, bro.
98.
Ndiwe.
Ngari 99
Do you know percentage?
Ngari 98 ndio wawili.
Okay, so
wewe subanga na uru.
Na.
Iwe kakula 100 the winner.
hali na vile sa uko.
Oh, okay. Bali mana 99 na wawili.
99.
A woman is gonna get a higher number than a man.
It's not very likely. Automatically, that's how it's
Yeah.
So uli mama zibaumba guys.
Okay, so it
but I'm not like
we don't
tukana
choose.
guys. Saname bu.
Most of the times, men
We don't get to choose to get sex. Women have the power to give it.
Ndekuti magaya amene wawa ndi amene tingathongola kuti they're in the right, say kuti they're there to dictate kuti sex ya lero iyenda yonje.
So
No.
Ndikuza cause if you're saying kuti she's only having sex with me because she chose to, and I'm only having sex because ndangololed, right? Chances oda ndikangopanga fambo, I mean I can fumble this shit ndi ambiri.
Yeah.
Ndikakana position ya nankalizi.
Kona rukuza zokuti you accept out of that. You accept out of that.
Ola ndikanota amayazi usiku no angone ai andu zarai
posting anakana yaga kali. Come on.
Komano, how do you know what
kwani ni comedian
I say, how do you know what let's say nkazi wakakrema what ineyo adawa andisho antaledzera pamene nonse munaledzera. How do you know kuti analedzera kwambiri ndani? Mwina adawa maive mphaifora aledzeraso kwambiri kuposa nkazi.
so he's saying that you don't have to play with that situation because
It's a risky situation.
Also,
it's the same scenario yodi nkazi akileme kuti wampasa mimba. Do you know the facts they use? Simple. We want to go naye popanda pride.
Yes.
That's it.
ngani
That's it.
Akakhala kalekala ngakusa momudzi wa uyo.
Even
on that matter, Ben, I feel like they should be in a position of bringing the evidence, like the DNA thing, because DNA is expensive.
It's later when the kid is
No, but then they can't be doing that because we actually had sex with no protection. I don't have evidence that I'm the only person she has done that with. You know?
Also, it's coming back to what I'm saying.
Why me? Why me? Evidence in the yamwene is in this is zubanga na match.
Why not you?
It's up to you men to prove kuti mwanayo si wako.
So yeah.
Evidence.
Okay, now we're going back to what I was saying. Who is the one to call the shots? Now, we're talking about this situation where yes, the sex happened. and you do not want the child as a man, Ed, and you say, I'm going to appeal.
Okay, here's the thing, guys. You are going to have sex with a woman. The only thing in your control is to use a condom. If you know you wouldn't want them to have a child. The moment you go raw and you're going to use hope, I hope she doesn't get pregnant.
Of course, hope it's one of the family planning region.
But you get my point. Yeah. Well, the moment you go raw there and you just like, I hope she doesn't get pregnant. Now, after that, it's no longer in your control.
In your control, yeah.
It's out of your jurisdiction.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, now it goes to the other side. Now, the lady she has had sex, unprotected sex.
Yeah.
She knows she can get pregnant. It's her responsibility
to do whatever she wants to do.
To use hope. I hope I don't get pregnant. You know, I hope my dates, I don't get pregnant. You know, so if she happens to get pregnant, she was irresponsible, unless she actually wanted to get pregnant. You see, my federal days, somebody about 5 days in a month. Basically, you see, so they should.
So okay, now at the end of the day, we can also have comments in the sections.
Yeah.
Because now is a bit unfair, more especially when the aftermath is not the desired one. You know?
Where is it unfair? Where is it unfair?
Don't say that why are
you sticking to this position?
Positions are also determining the scenario of rape. So, for instance, someone didn't like a particular position, they will claim it was a rape.
It was rape.
So it's happening.
It's happening?
Yeah, bro.
Komaso amuna magwiridwa kwambiri koma simango utayidwa kuti ukanena kuti andigwiririra nkufotokoza ma scenarios amenewo.
Yeah, exactly. Zveni manano point jamana kuti ndayaka wina kwa ipe mphanda mpasa ndayaka
ari ndampasa
so vuto la kugwirira vuto la kugwirira khangati kuloloku the definition mena mabanga define
about
penetration with consent pali mawu awiri consent ndi penetration of which nkazi sanga kupangira
penetrate.
Unless otherwise, of course.
I've seen men being raped. I've seen videos. I've seen videos of men being raped.
Yes. So in that scenario, I mean, wakupanga penetrating. Kazi yo wakupanga penetrate iweyo usakufuna. It's a rape. You can go and claim. That's okay. In most cases, tukamba no more sex many machitika. Ngomati iweyo no.
Good rape.
You know, doesn't make sense. That's why you
penetration can't win. Without consent.
Yes. Nde ubange kwambira.
Penetration and they nkazi atha ukulo wethaso
nzimene zoti zoteka
ilowetse weka
iwe have you ever been raped before?
Iwe
using the definition I'm giving you
victim
to create level of no more I say okay, it happens. I say like
guys,
we have a lot.
In the comment section, people are going to help us if we have experts in the community. My subscribers are too. Yankuleni, maloya, azaji badara, ndi my human rights, mutu uza kuti kodi chikuchitika njani.
Ina kubanjala nsogolo, ena nomukagwe nchito kubanjala nsogolo munasia.
Yeah, so
talemba ne moje ni views and
we have a victim here.
Yeah, man. So that's the thing. Before we conclude, there's a lot of movies and music that's come out. Music, there's an album, Yapompi, that's what I'm listening to now. Pole Pole.
Pole Pole. I think I saw that one. It's nice.
It's very dope.
I think
I'm listening.
Yes, I hear
that guy don't know music. Yeah. Okay, listens to beats. That's the problem. He doesn't listen to beats. Music.
He wasn't going to my piano.
No, my piano. Nkona sama unaona kama
Davido kanga ne Philippine uri.
Best artist wake ndio Genet. avocado, I say.
Piano at Landford. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm listening to Pole
I think
Pole.
I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. You should. Panobande, my favorite songs, guys.
Yes.
You know, songs I would listen to after praying and stuff, and songs I would dedicate to the loved person. And yeah, I don't know. Movies never got when I'm slacking, guys.
Covenant, bro.
Covenant akule.
Covenant.
Wadu umadownloada so good nawe so.
Covenant,
Netflix
na
palibe.
Netflix
Pa Prime ngani tilibile.
Kulakan homakha Netflix yoka. Ife makha platform ili yose.
Yeah, ndio kupe phano muduzi.
Alba platform imodzi imene kumene koko amatenga kuma platform ena.
Kubelesa pamoja.
Aye.
Net Niger
Malibira
no.
platform ili yose.
Net Niger sio libira.
Paramount.
Amwiza.
Net Niger sio libira. Net Niger sio libira.
Amwiza.
Platform yo libira subanga download irungu gawa wa.
It's bay, you know.
Yeah, so like,
Okay.
what are you listening to? If any albums,
Music.
what movies are you watching?
Music, I think ndofera kumalawi kapena
Kwena kulikosi na
kulikos.
Yes.
Okay, I think panoba ndofera jen Labyrinth. Wako jen wako
UK.
Britain. Yeah, wako UK.
Labyrinth wa Jen. Still don't know my name.
I'm jealous of the way. Yeah, still don't know my name. Wow, Jenna. And I think my soundtracks are Euphoria. That guy in the
nigga
Beast
died,
Mode.
that-
Well, those album, man, ends and beginnings. Yeah.
Movies and series.
Movies. Ababa movie men ndamaliza kumene ndi Covenant. Series ndone ya Dear Mama Tupac. Ndine Tupac disciple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Madala Ben, what are you listening to?
Lil Durk, All My Life. By J. Cole.
My life.
It's a good song.
Dope.
The lyrics, they really went that, yeah.
What movies and series are you watching?
Movies and series, I haven't had time to actually watch series. Panoba.
Yeah, okay. Kumenego, KLN.
The all time.
All time,
Yeah. All time favorite artist.
John Bellion.
John Bellion machine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
And that's what you're listening to.
yeah, that okay.
He's got new music now? John Bellion.
new music.
No.
No, he listened to performed at Spotify, so I'm listening to those.
Oh, you're
songs.
listening to those.
The same songs, he just performs them. So when he performs them,
Why do you like
different.
Joe Bellion?
John Bellion.
diversity, like the madness and all that. He's the only person who can, do the cover of his own songs better than the way he did at first. No any other can do that.
Yeah, but John Bellion is dope.
Yes.
He's dope. What movies?
Movies. I'll have to watch the one that is
Covenant,
actually
Covenant.
He say that I should ask
Covenant
him to
is
share.
about
No.
depth,
People should
bridges.
watch it. People should watch it.
Leave us.
Yes.
And
Don't spoil it.
and how Malawi makanika Cambodian concept mabzoto mkunena
Inayo ndeyolo ndikaika movie yote nayo nayo kale dzone andoinake kuti samamforoze zimandivuta.
Wazizwa ndendinaye. Kandala yewe kuyankhulana ndi KLN ukonela mamuvi anje kumvera nyimbo zanje. Microphone ndamene.
Anabwera Beraga ndi Calvin sings.
Sukumve.
Anabwera Beraga ndi Calvin sings zingo la album yao.
Yeah. What movies? Series?
Money.
Okay. All right. Okay. Abo.
Atanakula.
But anyway.
Iweyo vela one ajan.
Inakone ababa pakati pande I haven't watched. I was watching this lady anapita kuje nokakhala ambassador ku UK from the US. Shit. The name wouldn't just have. Ndosavuta. Koma yeah.
What?
Oh, on new albums. Ndovela so Ojen.
So kamba za movie ase
Just series.
uyoro akamba za
Oh yeah, akungoni naso zwino.
Ndovela so Ojen. Prevail at Rose album. Think about it. And
The Diplomat.
Yeah, The Diplomat.
the real ndi code name ill. The hip hop man mavela and also at Rose at AP point of view.
Ine nasiya
Dope tips.
nasiya kuonera kwa mimi kumvera hip hop no.
Yeah, ndo zero.
Very very violent.
It's not violent. Seriously.
POV yanga.
Serious.
Anyway, let's wrap it up. It was very interesting to, have you guys here. It's always crazy. I love the madness. It's been me, man. Podcast Malawi. Just follow, like my socials, subscribe, You know, watch our video, watch everything. Because by you wouldn't know where it's coming from. So watch the previous episodes and then we can go together. Yeah, man. Ben, do you have anything to say before we leave?
I think we have talked about some issues, including the sex topic, which we covered today. I would like you to tell us your views. And if you're a virgin, please don't bother. Pass. Walk. So yeah, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, because more is coming your way.
Yeah, man. It's been Blandon Jones and Bensam. We love you and we out. Bye-bye.